Hola. Hi there, all my beautiful friends. How is everybody doing today? Is everybody feeling okay? Are you being mindful of what you're watching and what you're consuming right now? The veil's gone. The veil is gone, you guys. We need to be very aware and alert right now, especially if you resonate with being an empath, an earth angel, a star seed, a light worker. Oh, all right. So we are just going to do a quick check-in. I just had a client, so I'm super tapped in already. My spirit team is here. We're just gonna dig right into it. This is my career and life oracle deck. So we're going to see if we can get a message from spirit from this deck. So let's just go right ahead. Dear Divine, what can you tell the beautiful collective that is here listening today? Ooh, prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Okay, we're going to clarify. We'll see if there's anything else that wants to come out. So there's a prickly situation that you need to use tact and diplomacy with. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Well, look at this, guys. Movement. You'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacles on your path. Big leaps forward are possible. What's on the card right there? Is that a big, beautiful horse? Are we in the year of the fire horse? Did we just start that? And that's all about momentum, movement, freedom, determination. Y'all, this is the year for a lot of you that have been putting in really hard work on yourself. And then we have unfolding. Oh, wow, you guys. You know what? I'm getting that this is past, present, future energy. Boom. So in the past, you had a prickly situation. Now, presently, Spirit is saying things are moving now. Things are starting to move. And now you have things that are unfolding in the very near future. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. So look at that. So in the very near future, and I think you're already feeling some of this energy trickling in already. Maybe you've just been putting complete faith in God and saying, you know what, God, okay, I am not going to go work 4 jobs anymore. I don't want to hustle anymore. I'm too old for all of it. I'm going to just put all my faith in you that you are going to bring forth my blessings. And that's what's happening, you guys. Your finances are going to be improving if they haven't already started. This card wants to come out really bad. 5 of Swords. Get out of your head. Okay? This prickly situation, you move through it. I don't know what that has to do with. We'll ask real quick. Let's clarify. I'm going to keep the 5 of Swords out, though. There's a message there, so give me 1 second here. Prickly situation. Tell me what that is all about. Okay. Okay. Some of you may have had a friendship, a partnership, maybe a boss at work, because we have here this 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so there was someone that you collaborated with, someone you worked with, somebody you worked for. It's a general message, okay? This situation was not a good situation for you. I feel like you dealt with someone that was very manipulative, Ace or the Magician in reverse, and the Page of Wands. I feel like you dealt with someone manipulative, very immature, somebody undermining you and being sneaky. So this partnership, love, friendship, work, however it resonates, You moved away from that. Good job. You moved away from that. And it looks like some of you even had to heal from that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. This situation, the devil, Capricorn energy, we have Gemini, Earth, and Fire. This was a toxic situation, partnership, collaboration. We're just going to call it collaboration. How's that? Was very toxic and very negative to the point where you had to freaking heal from it. Four of Swords, Nine of Wands. But you've been healing. You're a spiritual badass now. You've put up those necessary boundaries now. You no longer trust everybody. But you moved away from this situation. Good job. Whatever it was, whatever this collaboration was, you moved away from it. So let's go this present energy here with movement. This beautiful, we're just going to call her a fire horse. You'll be making good progress now. What does this have to do with, Spirit? You'll be able to overcome any obstacles. Look at this, the world closing out a cycle. You closed out a cycle, you guys. Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles. So we're talking about unfolding money. You guys, so if this is how you're feeling right now, Five of Swords, if you're in your head worrying about your money, worried because you don't have anybody on your team, nobody on your side, don't. This is like future energy right here. Get out of your head. That's, you're blocking it. When you worry, you block. So don't do that. Because things are moving now. What you've been working on, things are moving and starting to come rolled into your favor. Anything else with this movement? Okay. Anything else with this movement energy? Yeah. Yep. Whoa. You guys, there is some heavy energy here that has to do with this collaboration. Spirit wasn't ready to move on yet. Okay. Whoever this person is, these people are, this collaboration that you've walked away from, good job. Because not only was it toxic and negative, it was really, Seven of Swords with the devil. Good job for leaving. Like I said, manipulation, immaturity. I feel like this situation had you sleepless nights. You were anxious about it. You took on a lot of the negative energy. You absorbed a lot of that. I think when you were able to free yourself from this, you had to do some serious soul searching. Like maybe some of you even had to go see a therapist or a counselor, because this is heavy energy right here. But you know what? Spirit is also saying, so this is not your energy. This is the energy of the collaboration you left behind. They are now feeling the loss of you. Okay, so over here, this is heavy energy that you have been able to free yourself from. And I'm going to take the Five of Swords and put it over here too, because it belongs over here with this other very heavy energy. Because over here, we have the World. You closed out that cycle, you guys. You listened to what your intuition was telling you about this. And you had the strength and wherewithal to walk away. Good freaking job, because this was nasty energy. So movement. You'll make good progress now. You'll be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you went through this heartbreak. Like I said, you could have been fired from a job. It could be a relationship, a friendship, family situations. But whatever it was, it took a toll big time. Your heart, I don't think your heart, you haven't opened your heart to anyone since. It took its toll on you. But what you did, oh, I didn't even see the Tower here. Look at this. You went through a transformation. That's why things are moving forward now. That's why things are progressing in your life. You closed out that old karmic cycle. You closed it out with the World and the Death card. You've had a rebirth. You are new and improved. So you brought that balance back into your life effortlessly. You made it look so easy, the way you brought balance back to your life. So let me tell you here, we got the Tower, Scorpio energy. The Scorpio energy on the board twice here. So maybe some of you are a Scorpio or you deal with a Scorpio. This, like how your life was, is completely different to how it is now and how it will be. Okay? God came in and maybe you had an epiphany about this situation, this person, this collaboration. Maybe you had a dream. Maybe you had a download. Maybe somebody told you something, but you were just like, okay, this is not working for me. And it's like God cleared this all away, assisted you in clearing out all this old energy, 1111 on the timestamp, so you can have a brand new start. I mean, with this death, that's a rebirth, right? A brand new start. So are you guys maybe desiring a soulmate, a love? Is that what's going to result from you having to deal with all this negative, demonic, nasty energy? Well, we got movement going forward. We have love. We have community, soul tribe, money, generational wealth. You guys did not go through all that pain for nothing. Look at what you have coming in. If it's love you're desiring, or it could be a resurgence. Maybe you're already married or with somebody and all of a sudden they just start doing the most and you're like, what? Where is that coming from? It's a resurgence, movement, unfolding. You pulled your energy back. Four of Pentacles. You know what this is also telling me with this 10 of Pentacles? You're not going to have to worry about money anymore. No more nickel and diming it. No more clipping coupons. No more being at the grocery store and having to use your calculator. That's done. That is done. You don't have to be chintzy and penny pinching any longer. You can actually buy the name brand instead of the generic. We have Six of Swords. Yeah, and that was in reverse. You are being taken into a calm, smooth, beautiful, peaceful life. A rich, soft, beautiful life with like-minded friends, perhaps a soulmate. We have Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This has been a very, very long process, and you've been very, very patient with yourself. You've lost patience quite a few times, but you didn't give up. You didn't throw in the towel. When you lose patience, you'd be like, okay, it's going to be worth the wait. Everything happens in divine timing. You kind of talk yourself through it, right? So, anything else you want to tell us? Let me use a different deck here about this unfolding and this movement. And then, let's see here. Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, there's the Lovers. There's the King of Wands. There's the Three of Swords again on the bottom. Oh, you know what? They just told me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay. I know I grabbed a shit ton of cards, but there's a reason. So, we have the Lovers card. Some of you definitely have been single for a long, long time. And you just have been wanting someone that's dependable and like-minded. Someone you're attracted to. You know, maybe you've had offers, but you're like, I don't feel anything. Well, we have the King of Wands with the Lovers here. I believe you're manifesting someone very attractive, very fun, very flirty, very charming. And this person has these wonderful leadership qualities about them. Now, what I believe, they came out with the Three of Swords. They also came out with the World. They also came out with the Nine of Wands. And they also came out with the Two of Cups. They have been on a very similar journey as you guys, a very similar journey. They're desiring what's looking for, which, how do we say that? What you're looking for is looking for you. Does that make sense? Okay, so what can you tell me about this King of Wands? So if you are desiring love, if you've done the work and you are ready, the seeds have been planted. Wow, I heard springtime. Okay, this person definitely. So look, the seeds have been planted. Maybe you've already met. Maybe you're almost coming into union, because this is like the fruits of your labor. Now you're starting to see the tangible results, right? So I think you've been very patient, and Spirit's saying it's time. There's that other person's energy, Ten of Swords, same energy. They've had very similar experiences as you. So they're just, I feel that this is like a past life relationship, because you've had very similar experiences, mirroring. And then we have the Hierophant, the God card, right? So I think you're already out there flying around on the 5D, like when you're sleeping, you guys meet up. But soon you're going to meet on the 3D. And this is going to be a commitment. You know, maybe you've had commitments in the past and you're committed and they're not, right? This person will be committed. They want a commitment. Taurus energy. Throw any fear you have, you guys, or anxiety, throw it aside so this can come in now. You've waited long enough. And look at this, 8 of Pentacles. We're talking about money. I believe that this person, King of Wands, male or female, has been getting their money right. They want to come at you correct in every way possible. They want to be emotionally stable, financially stable, spiritually stable, because they know you don't deserve any less than that. This person is going to know your worth. So 8 of Pentacles. They're getting their finances ready. And look at this, Ace of Cups. They're ready to offer you their heart. They've learned how to fill their own cup as well. Just like you. You've learned to give yourself that love that you so desired from others and never got. You got a lot of toxic, negative, dark energy thrown at you. But this is going to be that love that, this is the love that not many people get to experience in this life or any, but you get to, because you are both very spiritual beings. I mean, you both got the 9 of Wands. You're very spiritual beings, and you've done the very hard work. So do we have anything else to tell the collective about this money? So love and money, guys. Wait till you see what just popped out. Can you guess? I'll give you 3 guesses. You look at this. Okay. So we said, what else? We got love and money coming in. What else? Yes, Leo energy, the sun. What else do you want? What else do you want, kitty cat? Just put it out there, because you've been doing the work and you deserve it. You get a bright, beautiful, amazing, fun, adventurous future that's right here. I mean, I think you can touch it now. You can touch it. It's so close. There you are. You've been in the sun a lot, raising that DNA. I just see somebody like this in the sun. There's the King of Wands again. You got somebody fine coming in, man. Somebody fine, but they only have eyes for you. This person is healed. You know, sometimes the King of Wands comes out as that energy of, you know, they'll charm the panties off a nun. Not this one. All eyes on you. So here you go, Earth Angels. I read for a lot of Earth Angels, Temperance energy. This is all being guided into your life by your spirit team. Because you've had the strength. Look at the Leo energy there. Look at you on top of that lion. You've tamed your own beasts. You've tamed your demons. You've grown up out of the shit in the mud, face down in the mud. You rose up out of it into this freaking lotus flower. riding a lion. You're fearless. You're untamable. Yes, be wild. I love it. Because look at the 10 of Cups in the sun with the 10 of Pentacles. Can it get any better than that? Money, soul tribe, community, having the money to play and have fun and enjoy your life. The 10 of Cups, just living this beautiful life that you never thought. You always knew you deserved it, but you never thought it was tangible. You never thought you would get the life of your dreams, but here it comes. It's like within reach now. Look at this, the sun, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Claim this reading, kitty cats. You and this person are absolutely mirroring each other. So you're just gonna get each other. You don't even have to explain anything. You're just gonna get it. Okay, I did not expect this reading to turn into this at all, but you got yourself out of this prickly situation, and now things are moving forward in your favor, and here comes the money, here comes the love, if that's what you want, here comes your soul tribe, and you've transformed. All right, guys, this is a great reading. Thank you so much for stopping earlier. Let's do, we're at 21. Let's see if we can get anything from our Island Time Wellness. Let's see if there's anything you can tell us about this new love, the new lover. Tell us about the new lover. You want to tell us anything? Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, committed, eternity, completion, and union. Look at this. There we go. Union. Not today, Satan. Avoiding a conversation, boundaries. These people are mad that you left because look at this. Look at what you get. Because you stood up for yourself. Anything else, please? About this new love. Healthy choices. You started making healthy choices for yourself. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection and falling in love. Oh, you guys. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So if you don't want to love, maybe you're just getting a best friend. Your soul tribe. Those of you that do want love, though, they're right here. And maybe they're going to say, hey, you want to go get a cup of coffee? You want to go take a walk and have a nice cup of hot chocolate? Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-care, self-love, being happier. That's the path you've been on. This is why you get your money and your love. This is the path you've been on. And mask. Not showing true feelings, gaslighting. This is what you went through. You went through people like that. No emotion, no feelings, devil energy. And you were able to get out of that, you guys. You were able to get out of that and transform yourself. And now you have a beautiful commitment coming. For many of you, you could get a ring on it. But Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So this is moving now. The horse is here with movement. Things are moving now, you guys. Get ready. Oh, all right. Please leave me a message if this resonates. Hit the like button. Show me some love. All right, you guys. I will see you next time and choose peace. Bye.